Hey everyone, you may have noticed I haven't been making a lot of videos lately. Let me explain what's happened. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. I could always use a few more subscribers. Like this video, and let me explain why I haven't been making videos. So, as you may have heard in some of my previous videos, or if you follow my other channel, my professional channel about my day job, I have been hampered a little bit by the strike. When I say the strike, I mean the Writers and Screen Actors Guild strikes that took place this summer. My day job is directly tied in to media and entertainment. It's directly tied in specifically to visual effects and animation studios. My wife works for an animation studio, or at least she did. So when her project finished, they didn't have another project for her to go on to because of the strike. And she had to, move on and go home, basically. So her job ended at that studio. Now, she's a project-based person. She's a producer, so she works from project to project. But she had been at this studio for 4 years because they had consistent projects. And because of the strike, they didn't have their project. And my job is directly related to the industry, right? I make sure that all these studios have all the computers they need and all the, what we call render farms and storage. It's all the big computers that make all the Marvel movies and Disney movies look like they do, right? It takes a whole lot of computers to do that and a whole lot of technology. And that's what I do in my day job. That's what I've been doing for decades. So as my wife's contract wound down and, my sales, my team's sales, went down a little bit because all of our customers all of a sudden didn't have work. That means less income. And if you have less income, well, then you're probably going on less RV trips. RV trips can be a cheaper way to go on vacation, but vacations are still expensive. And it wasn't just necessarily that we didn't have the money for it, but because the strike had a lot of unknowns, we had to not spend money and keep it in the bank. You need to plan that the strike's going to go on and on and on. We're so happy that the strike is over. Now that we're into November and December, the strike has ended, but it's going to take a few months for the industry to ramp back up, for the work to actually start getting back to the visual effects and animation studios. And so we still have some time ahead. But at least now there's an end game. There's an end to this darn strike. But had this strike gone through Christmas, gone into the first months of 2024, right, we would be getting closer and closer to actually start using our savings more and having to dip in. And if I had gone on a bunch of RV trips for the last few months and was out of money, I would really be kicking myself in the keister. So we decided to stop going on RV trips for the last few months. And really, we've been trying to save money wherever we can, eating at home. If you follow my other channel, you'll see I did a long video 4 or 5 months ago about what to do to prepare for the strike with your home finances. So I was just taking the very advice that I was giving the world and applying it to my own finances. So we really shrunk in. So now we see the strike has ended. I'm expecting that as we get into Christmas, we might do a quick little trip locally here, a little winter snow Christmas RV trip. And then, of course, as it starts to thaw, as we get into March and April, I'm expecting to do more trips. That means more videos. In the meantime, I do try to make videos on subjects about RVing that I can think of. And so I will be trying to work on a few more videos as we get closer to the Christmas break. And hopefully you're subscribing and watching those videos. Please do make sure to click like on the video. It really helps with the algorithm. And I'm really trying to grow the channel. If you want me to talk about something, if there's something specific you want me to do a video on, please drop me a line. You can always email me at this email address right here. You can comment in the comments asking for me to talk about something. And if I know anything about it or if I want to research it, I'll certainly talk about it. So I'd love to hear your suggestions. What do you want to hear me talk about while we wait for my next RV trip? Thanks everybody for your support. Please keep watching and stay tuned for more videos coming soon.